Hello, my name is Ashley. Today I'm going to show you how to preserve grape leaves that you can eat. They are looking very, very beautiful and fresh. We don't want to let them dry. When you pick up the leaves, always keep the stem with it so they can last long. And I have even on my channel that how do you plant them. It's so simple, easy. It doesn't need any hard work. So what we have to do after you pick up your leaves, make sure that you wash them well. And then after you wash them, make sure you keep the stem on. All we need is rock salt, of course. I put 3 cups of rock salt and 10 cups of water. It really doesn't need to measure it, but I measured it just for you. You have to put it just like a minute, a few seconds. So what it does, it softens a little bit. Maybe like 20 seconds, 30 seconds, something like that. And you'll take it out. So this way we can wrap it and we can preserve it in the mason jar. So this is what you do. Let's see how many more we can do. Which I put them bunch together, which is about like 14 to 15 to 16 leaves. So it will make it easier for us to tie them or fold them and put them into the mason jar. So just like I said, make sure that first you wash, and when I put in a salt, so it's better that the leaves will soak into the salty water. And the salt is a rock salt, not regular salt. The stems, it makes it easier when you hold it with the stems. And again, we're not gonna cut the stems. We're gonna wrap them with the stems in a jar so it will preserve that way better. And when it's preserved, it will make it easier to separate them, because when we preserve them, they get tight, and when the stems are too short, you will have hard time. So this way you can separate them much easier while the stem is there. You will see like the color is changing. You don't have to keep it for so long. Just like a little bit like this. This is the rock salt. And if you want to know that the measurement it's good for the rock salt, you just get 1 raw egg, wash them first, and then put into the container, and you will see it floats at least a size of a quarter. A size of a quarter, you have to see the egg is up. If it's up, it means the water with the salt is very good. You can preserve anything in salty water. All right. So now we have to do is we have to have a clean mason jar. What do we do? Now this is, like I said, about 10 to 15 leaves it is. So we do not cut them short. What you do is you roll this inside like this. And you roll it just the way it is. Over here, the extra ones, you can cut it, because you don't need this to be in the jar. There you go. So now when you have to use it, all you have to do when you open it again like this, because it will be stuck together, it will be hard for you to separate them. So you can take them out one by one from the stems, and then you put them on top of each other, just like that. Let's that lay down. Now the salt and water, of course, you know that we have to fill on the grape leaves, and you roll them. This is our grandmother, she used to do. She was from Turkey. It used to be Armenia, of course. They call Dikranagerd. This is Armenian from Dikranagerd. This is how they used to do it. This is what I learned from her. It doesn't matter if you can put up, it's okay, because the water, the liquid, it's gonna go every places. And anytime you want to eat, you feel like eating the grape leaf stuffing that day, this is what you do. Here we go. Now this is going to be preserved. We can still stuff on it, but I think this is good. Now I want to tell you that when we did salt and pepper, when we did the salt and water and we measured the egg, which I told you, it has to be a size of a quarter up the egg. So it means the measurement is good for the salt. So what we have to do, we have to boil the water. We're gonna pour, make sure that you put something under in case if there is any water drips here and there so it doesn't hurt you. So fill the jar and then just wait until it soaks in. Because if there is any air bubbles, we don't want to spoil our grape leaves. So it looks like it kind of filled up. We put a little bit more because while we have space, we can do, what we can do is we can put maybe another just on the top, one layer like this, just to cover it. There you go. And then you close the jar. And this is how you preserve your grape leaves. So anytime you need, in a winter time or whenever it's not the season that you like to eat, that's how you use it. Well, I hope you'll try this and you will enjoy it. I thank you very much for watching, and if you like it, please subscribe my channel. Thank you again. Bye-bye.